Welcome back, friends. Were you able to find something that was the color white? Awesome. Did you have mommy or daddy take a picture and send it to me so that I could see it? Okay, well, if you haven't done that yet, don't forget to take a picture with your white object, okay? All right, so friends, last week we finished talking about Easter and all of our Easter traditions. This week, we're starting a new theme, and it has to do with the season we are in. Do you know what season we're in? If you said spring, you're right. We are in the season of spring. And this week, we are going to be talking a little bit more about spring and what makes it special and different from the other seasons. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but some things outside are changing. I don't see the trees with no leaves anymore. They're starting to get leaves, right? Yeah, and I haven't seen snow because snow comes in the winter and we're done with winter. So we're going to be talking this week about spring and all of the different signs of spring. And I have a book that I love to read about spring, and it's called Mouse's First Spring. So we're going to read this book and follow along with Little Mouse and his mama and see what signs of spring they see. Are you guys ready to read this book together? Awesome. Let's put on our listening ears. Boop, boop.
All right. Mouse's First Spring by Lauren Thompson. One windy spring day, Mouse and Mama went out to play. There in the grass, Mouse found something glittery and flittery. What can it be? Wondered Mouse. Look, said Mama, a butterfly. Then whoosh blew the wind, and fluttery-buttery the butterfly flew away. There, under a leaf, Mouse found something slithery and slimy. What can it be? Wondered Mouse. Look, said Mama, a snail. Then whoosh blew the wind, and hidey-in-sidey the snail hid away. There on a branch, Mouse found something feathery and plump. What can it be? Wondered Mouse. Look, said Mama, a bird. Then whoosh blew the wind, and dip, flip, flap, the bird darted away. There by the pond, Mouse found something green and peeping. What can it be? Wondered Mouse. Look, said Mama, a frog. Then whoosh blew the wind, and splishy splash, the frog hopped away. There in the dirt, Mouse found something pink and wiggly. What can it be? Wondered Mouse. Look, said Mama, a worm. Then whoosh blew the wind, and squiggly squeeze, the worm slid away. There on a stem, Mouse found something sweet and petally. What can it be? Wondered Mouse. Look, said Mama, a flower. Then whoosh blew the wind, and rumply-bumpily, Mouse tumbled away. Then all around, Mouse felt something soft and cuddly and oh so cozy. What can it be? Wondered Mouse. Smooch came a kiss, and ooch came a hug. It's me, said Mama. Spring is here, little mouse, and I love you. The end.
Wow, friends, did you guys like that book about Mouse and his mama? Me too. I love that book. Did you see anything in that book that made you think of spring? Mouse found some things in that book, and then he knew that it was springtime. Yeah, he saw a butterfly, a frog, there was wind, flowers were growing. These are all great answers, friends. So Mouse went on a walk with his mama, And while he was on his walk, he noticed that things outside were changing because the season was changing. So in the winter, if you remember while we were in school and it was winter time, all of the leaves fell off of the trees and all of the flowers went to sleep for the winter and we didn't see them. And the grass got covered up by snow and it was cold and we had to wear big jackets. But now things are changing outside. Is the weather getting warmer? It is. So now we don't have to wear big jackets and mittens and hats and boots. Now we can start wearing lighter jackets, right? Yeah. And what about the trees? Are all of the trees still with no leaves? No, you're right. The leaves have started coming back to the trees because it's getting warmer and now the leaves can stay on the trees. And the same with the flowers. You're right. The flowers are waking up from their long winter naps and they're starting to jump up out of the ground because they're so happy to see the sun and feel the warm weather. So we have flowers coming up too. And you're right, there are some animals coming out that we haven't seen a lot this winter. The birds are starting to chirp outside. They're singing their songs because they're happy that spring is here. And we're seeing butterflies. Remember the butterflies that had to go away for the winter to keep warm? They're starting to come back because it's getting warmer here again. So we're seeing butterflies. And we're seeing a lot of other different animals and bugs out too, huh? Yeah. Have you noticed that Mr. Sun has been coming out to play a lot more? Me too. But not every day in spring is sunny. Sometimes something happens and what falls from the sky? If you said rain, you're right. Spring is a pretty rainy season. Do you know why it rains in the spring? Oh, well, it's because the flowers that are waking up from their long winter nap and all the trees that are trying to grow their leaves and the grass that is waking up and coming out from the snow, they're all thirsty. They haven't had water in a long time. So God sends the rain to them so that way they can get water and they can grow and be nice and big and tall for spring. So we're going to see some rain in the next few weeks too. But that's okay because even rainy days can be fun days, even if we have to stay inside. So for the next few weeks, we're going to be looking around and looking for signs of spring outside. You know, Mrs. Salvo actually had a very good idea. She thought maybe it would be easier to see some signs of spring if we all had some special binoculars. Do you know what binoculars are? Oh, well, if you don't, that's okay because in a minute, Mrs. Salvo is going to explain it to you and show you how you can make your very own binoculars to look outside for signs of spring. Does that sound fun? Awesome. Well, I'm going to have us sing our goodbye song together so that we can go check out Mrs. Salvo's cool activity. Are you ready? Okay, tap those knees. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Bye-bye, butterfly. See you again next time. See you again next time. Yay, good job, friends. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have fun right now with Mrs. Salvo. Bye.
Good morning, boys and girls. Do you know who this is? It's me, Mrs. Salvo. Hi, how's everybody doing? Guess what? Do you know what I made? Look, I made binoculars to help me look since now it's time for spring. Right? It's springtime. So these are going to help me to look at things that remind me of spring, things that are far away. Would you like to make a binoculars? Come with me inside. We're going to make one. It's very easy. Okay, friends, we're back inside where it's nice and warm. Today, outside it was a little windy today. Anyway, so I made these my binoculars. I made them using paper. I just cut up pieces of paper, right? And I put glue on, right? And then I put them on. But to make it easier for you, you could just color. these 2 toilet paper rolls. Look, see? You just either use crayons, right? Or you could use markers if you like. Whatever you have at home, okay? All right. Then, once you've colored them or put pretty papers on them, right? You could put some tape. Or mommy's maybe can help you. Okay, look. You tape them together. One on each side. One over here and one on this side, right? See? Just like that, very easy. Then you need to punch a hole at either end for the string. So how do you like my cute little hole puncher? Look, it just makes a hole right there. 1 and 2. Then take any string you have or ribbon, whatever you have, you're going to put it through, right? Tie one end. Then you're going to go to the other side and tie to the other end. See? Right? And then, see? Voila! You've made your own special binoculars. So when it's nice outside, you can go out the door with your mommy or daddy in the backyard, in front of your house, and just look for signs of spring. See what you see. When I went out, guess what I saw? I saw flowers growing, the grass is starting to grow, trees, flowers on the trees. I heard the birds chirping. It was beautiful out, even though it was a little windy, okay? So until next time, my friends, okay, see you. I hope you make your binoculars so we can look at signs of spring. Thank you, friends. Bye. Love you.